Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody here. Shalom. I know many of you are investors on the OurCrowd platform, and for those who aren't yet, I hope you will be soon. But let me tell you, the OurCrowd platform is not just a plain old website. It's a powerful fintech platform for private investments. And we have invested heavily in this platform over the years. 300 person years of engineering, 75 million plus dollars and counting in costs and infrastructure build-outs. We have more than 250,000 users on this platform. We have done more than 1,000 launches on this platform. And more over the last 2 years, we have richly enabled this platform with AI and advanced analytics, and more is coming. And most of all, this platform is highly customizable and extensible. So, of course, our users, our investors are using it. Who else wants it? We have found in the last 2 years that there's a real demand for this platform all over the world, actually, in places like people, for example, institutional private wealth managers, private banks, angel groups, multi-family offices, and also ecosystem builders that are setting up new marketplaces, and they want to go all digital and powered by AI. And our platform fits this description super well, extremely well. So what we've decided is to spin this out as a new company called Integrated Data Intelligence, or IDI, and we're going to build out our product based on this platform and AI. We're going to roll that out commercially. Our approach has been validated very strongly and supported by our partners in Abu Dhabi, the Abu Dhabi Investment Office, or ADIO. We are investing $60 million over the next 4 years, commercializing this platform. We are already operating out of Abu Dhabi Global Markets. We have IDI's HQ is now located there, and you can see a shot of John Medved and Abdul Al-Shamsi, the Director General of ADIO, signing the agreement in November just last year. And now I'll ask Alon and Ali Friedstein to take us through a tour of this platform as you have never seen it before.
Okay, Alon, I'm ready to review my first investment opportunity. Where do I start?
Wonderful. So you'll start at the deal page. So I'm just going to click into here. Oh, sorry, starting a video. And first of all, before I get into it, it's really important to note that all of our deal pages are fully customizable according to asset class. So as many of you have heard before, we offer both deal-by-deal as well as deal-by-deal investments into companies, as well as venture funds and alternative investment funds such as private equity and private credit. But here we have a deal page of an individual investment. We have the ability to host video, text with key highlights, overviews, the team, including bios of the key team members, as well as the company presentation and the outtake analysis, which you can download with a watermark or open in expandable sections on the platform, as well as the deal terms and the webinars. And again, each of these sections is fully customizable according to the product type and according to the needs of the platform provider.
Okay, Yalla, I'm ready to go. Let's go with CropX. How do I start the investment process?
You're an easy sell, Ali. So all you do is click the invest button and you put in your amount and put in your account details. I've got one that's ready to go over here. As soon as you put in those details, you will go to the pending section, in which you'll have the investor onboarding section, which again, fully customizable according to the needs of the platform provider and also according to the personal data of the user. So my user journey is going to be very different to someone else's user journey. For example, the accreditation questionnaire is dependent on my country of residence. If I'm Israeli, I'm going to get one type of accreditation, whereas if I'm American, I'm going to get a different type of accreditation. Additionally, the KYC can be different according to whether you're an individual investor or an entity. So what we're asking from each investor will be totally different and fully customizable. After putting in your investor onboarding information, you simply sign the documents here, and then once you've signed them, then you can fund your investment. You're automatically prompted, here's one I prepared earlier, to fund your investment. You click in, you can fund in US dollars or a new feature that we've just released only a few weeks ago in your local currency and a preferred exchange rate.
Okay, so now I'm an active investor. How do I review my portfolio?
Wonderful. So in order to review your portfolio, you just go to our numerous sections over here, starting with the overview section to see the high stats. If you want to dig in a bit deeper into the holdings section, which provides a bit more detail on each of the investments that you've made and the current carrying values. And then if you want to review your reports, in the report section, we have investor holding reports on a quarterly basis, company reports on a quarterly basis, as well as annual capital account statements and K1s for our American investors. Very important to note over here, for our potential private wealth clients, angel groups, anyone that's wanting to use this as a service, you could add access to multiple accounts. So if you have a financial advisor or a wealth manager that's managing money on behalf of clients, they can manage multiple accounts at the same time, whereas restricting the end user, the client, to only their own account.
Now, Hassan mentioned earlier that there's artificial intelligence embedded into the platform. Can you show me an example?
I sure can. So a small example of how we're using artificial intelligence is in this suggested for you section at the top of the opportunities page. This is taking my own personal data, how I'm interacting with the platform, which companies and funds I'm clicking on, what I'm investing in, as well as the profiles of similar users to me and what they're investing in to provide suggestions for me based on our artificial intelligence models. We've also got other models that we use in many other cases on the platform and that we can develop for other providers.
Awesome.
There's one more thing I want to show you though.
Oh.
Hidden deals.
Oh.
There's some deals that we don't show on the OurCrowd platform and we're restricting to certain users because we like providing our investors with exclusivity. And this is something that can be done by platform providers as well. So for example, we heard today about Honda and NT Tower's recent investment and how OurCrowd is an investor in NT Tower as well. But if you're just a regular platform user, you wouldn't know that because you can't find them here on the deal page. Also, if you searched for them in the search bar, you would not be able to find them either. However, if you know the URL, as in because OurCrowd has sent it to you, and you've been placed on our allow list, that means that even if you have the URL, but you haven't been placed as an individual contact that is allowed to access this URL, you will not get access to this page. Additionally, as a third element of confidentiality and exclusivity, we have an NDA which can be signed on the platform, and again, this NDA can be fully customizable. Here we've got the OurCrowd NDA, but it can be the NDA of any platform provider or any company. As soon as you sign it, then you get access to all the information which is otherwise restricted. So
Amazing.
Before we hand over to Hassan, I just want to mention that Hassan's going to now reveal something very, very exciting. We've only started IDI a few months ago, and Hassan's about to reveal that we've already landed our first customer. So Hassan, please share the good news.
Thank you, Alon. So yes, hot off the press,